Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of D&D Requiem, where we sit around, play Dungeons and Dragons, and you get to watch the shenanigans ensue.
Damn it, he stole it back.
Hehehe.
I mean, not like I let him have it or anything.
He who is stupid is here, and he is me.
He who is
we all knew
stupid
this slogan.
is stupid.
Before we get started, just a quick note. Casey will most likely not be joining us today just because he had been hit with the hurricane, and so he is having to deal with that.
Pain.
And Strader will be late.
Probably if he shows up.
Yes.
I mean, like, obviously he's late, as, you know,
Yes.
he's not here.
But, without further ado, let's get started with tonight's episode of D&D
Let's
Requiem.
get right into the news.
Last we left off, you guys kind of just derped around for like a day. Did
And
a
I
little
was
bit of
even
shopping.
here.
And then you went looking into the Undercity to try to find another one of the secret bases of, or secret hideouts of this group that has now been titled Dissension. You found one of these, and you brought Alicia along with you. And you found it empty. And as Strader went to pick up the notes that were left on the table, the furniture had come alive, revealing itself to be mimics, and attacked.
Wait, what?
Mimics, I said. The bartender laughed, the crowd laughed, the table laughed.
We killed the table. It was
It's
a fun
good time.
Yep, so you were attacked by five mimics, because it was 4 chairs
Wait,
and a
you
table.
bought 5 chairs?
No, 4 chairs and a table.
Sorry, 4 chairs. Did you bring them back to the guild hall?
Sadly, no.
Because they were not actual chairs, they were mimics. They are now just piles of goo. But that was about all that we did last session, so what would you guys are still actually in that room.
Do I exist?
I would like to
You are
stab
not
the
there,
mimic.
Panicker. What'd you say?
I would like to stab the mimic.
You stab the mimic. It's a dead mimic.
Question, is it still, like, sticky mimictisms?
No. It is only sticky when it is in object form. It is not in object form anymore. It is now pile of goo.
Damn it. Is the goo sticky?
Not, super adhesive like it was when it was table and chairs.
I need to one day manage to harness the sticking, or the, like, nigh sovereign glue stickiness of a fucking mimic.
It's not nice sovereign glue. You can pull your hand off of it easily. It requires an acrobatics or athletics check at disadvantage. Or might just be athletics check, actually.
Close enough. God damn it, Logan.
What?
I just looked in Discord.
Good.
It's just, yeah, it's still normal rules for escaping a grapple, so athletics or acrobatics.
Just take the go to Cal. See what happens.
No, I don't think I will.
Why not?
Do you really want Cal to have mimics? And I'm saying all this in his head.
Alright.
Since, you know,
Alicia.
wasn't there an NPC there? Yeah.
Alicia's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Just
Which
is
you guys watching at home will probably notice that Alicia now has a new token, as do all the other members of the Guild of Guilds. I gave them all custom tokens.
Yep, they are people now.
Instead of
I just
pictures I pulled off of, like, Player's Handbook and other player resources / the internet.
Pictures he stole it. And he didn't even get Gaston.
I can't even see anyone else except Streeter and myself right now.
Oh yeah, because all there is for light is the one bit of normal furniture that was there is a candle.
Sweet.
Also, Bran, wouldn't you want fucking mimics in your arsenal?
I would love to, but would you want them to be in Cal's arsenal?
Behave like a dog. Give him one per day.
If I give him one, he can make as many as he wants.
I mean, for his dungeon. Just tell him one per day.
I'm not the one who
Yeah.
really makes the rules in the relationship.
Also,
Ask him nicely.
even if Cal did have mimics, Kieran would not be able to summon them. They are too high of a CR.
Mm-hmm. What is
Yeah.
Mimic CR again?
2.
Mm.
If
Does
you
my
went 10
thing
levels of
never
Warlock, you
actually-
would be able to.
Ah.
Alright, level up when you're a warlock.
Yeah, but then I would have to sacrifice levels of Rogue.
Yeah.
Delicious, tasty Rogue.
Fun. So there I
So,
was.
the question is, what does Demir want to do today?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, it is all Demir party. Oh gosh.
I'm
Hmm.
going to ask
What will the
Trader to
beard...
use his light cantrip so I can see.
Yep. Strader will do so. I just have to remind myself what the radius on light is.
Jeremy, I'm not there, right?
You are not there.
I stabbed Strader anyway.
Strader is not anywhere near you because Strader is there.
Portal.
Okay, 20
But
foot dead,
Jeremy,
20
you
foot bright.
see Fuchsia Worm.
Nope.
Shame.
Portal of plot convenience.
The DM fiat.
It's not bullying Kevin if he's not here.
It's hard to argue with his
There you go.
assessment.
Can you see now, Discentus?
What?
Stick next to Trader the whole time.
What was that?
I'm just gonna stick next to Trader the entire time we're here.
Alright. Which will probably not be too much longer. I mean, unless there's anything else you want to do with this. You got a room full of goo. And the same notes that you've seen, like,
Countless times.
2 or 3 other times now. I think 2 other
Search around.
times.
Search around and just pick stuff up. I'll make an investigation check to see if there's any hidden things.
Alright.
Perception check. I don't know if I'm more accurate.
I suppose I should probably open up
I'll-
my character sheet.
I'll do
Probably.
investigation.
Maybe.
That's-
I mean,
fuck.
18.
It's optional, but-
You do not find anything hidden.
Okay. Well, I'm
Right,
just picking up
that-
all the papers that we can see.
Oh, right, Jeremy, remember how I had wanted to wait until my other laptop booted up?
Mm-hmm.
There was a reason for that.
Mm.
I'm not able to sign into my D&D Beyond on this computer.
Ah.
Because that email isn't signed in, and I'd rather keep this for mostly school stuff.
Understandable. So continue getting your laptop booted up then.
I am attempting.
Just do it faster.
Look, it's a slow computer.
Wait faster then.
Can I stab him even though he's not here?
No, you cannot. What were you gonna do? I can always roll it if need be.
I'm going to do a perceptionism. Just see if there's anything other than goo and notes. Ah, bug, get away from there.
Let's see, you got a 25. There is goo and notes.
Are there any mimic pancakes?
No, there are not.
Shame.
So yes, you have a room with goo and notes that you've seen twice before.
I tell the rest of them, hey, there's goo and there's notes.
Well, we can all see that.
There's nothing else, as I just look over towards Discentus. There isn't anything else here.
Guess this is a holding like papers in his hand and giving you like really.
Yes, I think this was just a trap. Not even the fun kind of trap either.
Oh boy, it's good
What
that
is
Kevin
the
isn't here.
fun kind of trap?
Yeah,
No, the
it
fun
really
kind of
is.
trap. The fun kind of trap is the one that you never ever. There's just one thing that you never put into a good trap.
And
I
what would
can't
that
say
be?
it. I can't say it because of fantasy copyright.
What?
It's a reference to a show. Jeremy understands it.
I do understand it. Yes.
DM
Okay.
me.
Well, if there's nothing left, then I guess maybe we should leave.
Probably. I would
Probably.
really like to rest, as I keep almost dying every fucking 2 days.
Get good?
I mean,
Jeremy,
fighting from
to be
distance
fair,
is
you
wonderful.
are the one who controlled me for most of that fight.
That is true. That is fair. And I played you like I do my current rogue, who I also forget has extra abilities because he multi-classed.
Yep.
Mainly, I forget his favorite foe from being a level ranger.
Jeremy, by the way, did you use my blessings?
I did not.
No. So that was something I could have used.
Yeah. So, you guys heading back to the guild hall then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the guild hall.
Down Chisholm. Hey, you're what's going on here?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hey guys, you want some brunch sandwiches?
A sandwich sounds good, but I would like more than just bread.
Too bad. I hand him 3 pieces of bread.
I go into the kitchen, I grab some fantasy ham and cheese, also known as ham and cheese, and I make a sandwich with 3
There's some
pieces of
things you
bread.
don't have to add fantasy to.
Ham
I'm
on
going to
cheese.
do it for fun. Jeremy, I'm gonna do it just like, oh, my fantasy armor. My
You mean
fantasy
armor.
rapier.
Hold on,
You
so
mean
did you guys,
rapier.
what do you do with
Unless
the
it's a
third
magical
piece of
rapier or
bread?
magical armor, then it is fantasy.
What do you do with the 3rd piece of bread?
Simply, I take a slice of ham and a slice of cheese, I put it between 2 pieces of bread, then I grab another slice of ham and cheese, put it on top of it, and then cap it with another piece of bread.
Double sandwich.
Yes.
It's not a double sandwich. He
It's
still made a bread
slightly
sandwich.
more efficient.
He
It's
made
it
a
is
bread, ham, and
slightly-
cheese sandwich.
Yes. He
It
made a
is
bread sandwich.
slightly more efficient than normal fucking 2 sandwich.
Mm-hmm. But, from what I remember, it's fairly early in the day right now still, so,
I ate my bread sandwich.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go,
I'm a bird man.
let's see,
You
Lumon's
type.
the other cleric, right?
Yes, Lumon is the nature cleric from the Selesnya.
Lumon! I go up to Lumon. Hey, can you just smack me for like small amount of HP?
I suppose I can. Uh, they boop you on the nose.
I heal for 4 HP.
Well, you heal for at least 5 because they're using Cure Wounds and they have a Wisdom mod of plus. No, you're healing for at least 6.
Ah, so I'm at full health now.
Yes.
Excellent. Mimics.
I dash.
Oh, that's
Fox.
fun.
Quite.
You hear a little, just like a little kind of snort, kind of laugh come from Naza.
Look, it's not my fault that the person who was controlling me at the time was an idiot.
Hey, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Never. Alright, how much meta knowledge damage do I take?
Wait, which one of these 6 walls is the 4th one?
Good question for another time.
It wasn't big enough of a break, so not that die.
Yeah, it's definitely not the D30, you motherfucker.
You're lucky you only take 1 point of meta knowledge damage.
Alright. You know what? Just because I'm extra, I take a short rest and use a full die.
Alright. You heal that 1 instead of, just having the cleric heal you again.
Heh. I mean, it's not like we're gonna take multiple short rests in a day.
I mean, it depends on what you do today. Because there's still more you could do.
There is, but will we?
I don't know, will you?
Will
Lumon
we?
has gained a title.
What's the title?
Look at Lumon.
I see nothing.
What do you mean you see nothing?
I see Lumon. And it's
Here.
Lumon.
Mm-hmm.
His title.
Panicker Lumon?
He is panicked.
That is
Ah.
she.
Wait, what?
Lumon's
Yeah,
a
Lumon's
she.
a female.
I've made a great mistake. Time to escape.
You have been swapping Lumon's pronouns because I've been writing down every single time you switched pronoun.
I asked a question.
I might have
once and was
said
told
they
he.
at the very beginning, but ever since then I've always said she.
Nope, you went from
I've
they. You went from
I've
they to
heard
she to
all-
he to they to she.
You've called Lumon a he at one point
You
when I
have.
asked.
That might have been an accident.
I've been Lumon is gender fluid canon. Anyway, moving on.
But a Lumon is a she.
Right now.
For now.
Hey, Lumon isn't an elf. They can't just change their gender every day.
So you're saying it's impossible, or just gender fluid people don't exist in fantasy world?
The elves. That's what I mean.
Literally, elves can have a thing where they can just on a long rest change their gender.
That's actually fucking
That's
weird.
not, that's not,
And it's
that's
not
not
just
gender, though. That's
they
just-
they change their identity. It's like their body physically changes to be the other gender.
yeah, but that's just like transition therapy. That's just like transition
That's
therapy.
just
You don't need that to be
And
trans.
completely biological.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
I take all of the
That's not the
matches.
same thing.
Which no, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it. Do it.
I am not gonna say it on stream.
So you'll say these things that are worthy of canceling only off camera, you monster.
Of course, I don't want to get canceled. No, I'm not
Well,
gonna say it
too
because
bad,
it's a
you're
Kevin
lying.
level thing.
Oh well, Kevin does seem to be online. We can at him and make him say it, and then cancel
Yes.
him.
Oh god, is that a laser beam of radiation?
Oh.
So, Guild of Guilds, what would you like to do?
Absolutely nothing.
I
Alright.
make another bread sandwich.
I would like to have a bread witch.
Oh wait, I think I dropped my wallet back in that hallway. Let me just.
Jeremy, why would you say those words to me?
Why do you think I wouldn't say it on stream?
I mean, that's
Show me
not
what he
even
said.
cancel worthy.
That's not why I was saying it. It's because it's Kevin worthy.
Nah, Jeremy, that's just fucking mythology right there.
True.
That's just the story of fucking Hephaestus.
Yeah. But
An elf could
elves
have a
could
child
literally just
completely on their
have a
own.
child completely
I'm
by themselves.
Pretty sure you mean Dionysus.
No, I mean Hephaestus.
What'd he tell you?
An elf can have a child completely on their own.
You mean Athena.
No.
Hephaestus was definitely...
Hephaestus was Hera ended up getting so annoyed at Zeus for making 1,000 children, so she said, "Fuck you, I'll make my own child without any men." Went into her room for a while, eventually gave birth because gods don't give a fuck, and then just realized, oh god, this thing looks like an inbred seizure, and yeeted it off of Mount Olympus, and that is how Hephaestus was born.
Oh, wow. I just looked it up. Damn. Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah.
He
Honestly,
was
I feel bad for him.
also born lame and just cast from Olympus
Yep.
because it disgusted Hera and Zeus.
Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, the way that I heard it was she didn't even show him to Zeus. She just said, "This bitch ugly. Yeet."
Well, being born lame means that he was born without the ability to walk.
I know, however, Jeremy.
Hmm.
Hephaestus is also categorized as not being the best to
Oh,
look
yeah.
at.
Yeah, I know.
He's also pretty lame.
That's why I keep bringing that up and not the fact that he can't walk right.
He looked at him, and since he couldn't walk and he didn't look too good, yeet.
Let's see, I need to turn off my extensions as I'm actually getting this shit working on my laptop.
Alright. But,
Let's see, turn
so
off those.
you guys are, so Huron is just gonna be chilling for the rest of the day, it seems.
Unless anyone else has actual things they would like to do.
I ask everyone if they want a bread sandwich.
You already did that.
I asked the people who came into the guild hall.
No one else
I
wants a bread
see.
sandwich.
But do they want a bread witch? Or what about a sand bread witch?
No.
Oh, so let me just make sure that this is working properly.
Hold on, they don't want.
Okay, good,
a
it's
bread
working.
witch? This is Panicker then.
Huron just does
Not
a
it?
little flip.
Look at the Discord. Panicker upon hearing no one wants a bread witch.
Oh, no, Jeremy.
Well, everyone but,
Jeremy, you still have
everyone
my
but
character sheet
Marlo
open, don't you?
says no. Marlo asks, "What is bread witch?"
Wait,
I
Jeremy,
showed
you
him
still have
3
my character
pieces of
sheet open,
bread.
don't you?
No, I don't.
Huh. Well, for whatever reason, token no update.
Do you have Beyond 20 on there?
Yes.
Yes.
Weird.
Let's see here. I'm gonna fuck around with things.
Alright.
I must fuck around and I must find out.
Yeah. Marlo asks, "What is bread sandwich?" Or
3
bread
pieces
witch.
of bread stacked on top of each other. Nothing else.
Yeah, I got it to
Gimme.
work.
I give him bread witch.
He eats bread witch. Could use
How did he-
meat.
I make him a meat witch.
He
I helped
devours
make-
it.
I help make
Jeremy,
meat
do you
witch.
know what a meat witch is?
Hmm.
It's just like a bread witch, except meat.
That's what I assumed. He
Understandable.
devours it. And then he gets up from the couch that is like an armchair for him and just says, "I go lift with Alex," and then leaves the guild hall.
I
Tell
guess
him I
he
said
needed
hi.
some protein. Protein.
Pal protein.
Man, I wonder what happens if I take a bread witch, a meat witch, and just shake it.
Ah, yes, the invention of protein shake.
So, yep. Marlo has left to go lift with Alex.
Excellent.
Eh,
Excellent.
yeah. Sus.
Sus.
Anyone else interested
you
in
said it,
doing anything else today before I just skip to the next day? Because no one wants to do anything?
I am rather interested in this strength training with Alex, the follower of Broden the Swole Father.
You want to go lift with Alex?
Yes.
All right. You
I'm
go.
not going.
Huh?
I'm not going because Alex would probably lift me while I attempt to lift.
So,
Probably.
Huron, you go to the Red Wastes to dang it. What is
Also, I'm
Actually-
taking someone with me.
all right? Who are you taking with you?
I
You're not
drag
talking
the
with-
robot.
All
Okay.
right, you take KC with you.
I also drag the entirety of Cal with me.
Wait, what?
Impossible.
Nah,
You are
Jeremy, I
unable
just
to.
casually am dragging a mountain behind me.
So you follow Marlowe with Casey over to Skarg, the guild hall of the
Or in the school father?
Rule clans.
Skarg.
Let's see, because he is not currently here, you do see Slag while you are there.
Oh, I wave hi.
He waves back. And then you see, he waves back, and then he lifts into the air a bit, and then he goes back down, and then he goes back up, and then he
No,
goes back down.
he is not benching Slag.
As you get closer, you notice the big muscly dude.
Question, do I hear him before I see him?
Yes, you just hear huh, 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 huh. And you just see Slag look down. Can you put me down now? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, bro.
I just kind of with a dumbfounded look on my face. Slag, what metal are you made out of again?
He looks down. Honestly, I don't know.
Hmm.
I think I'm just made of iron or iron copper. Not iron copper. Iron carbon alloy. I'm not sure though.
Ah.
So he's either made of iron or steel.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to greet out just hello there, bro.
Sup, bro? You
I'm
come
here
to
to
lift with
yeah.
Alex?
Yes, I'm here to I'm quite interested in some of the teachings of Broden. As I
You
say
wanna?
Broden, wait, as I say Broden, I kind of lapse into the bro voice.
If you want to learn more about Broden, then I will give you this, and he hands you a book.
What is this book?
This is the holy text of Broden. This is the Swoley Bible.
I open the Swoley Bible.
Wait.
So, on the first page, there is just a single little sentence that says, never lift without a spotter. And as you flip through the rest, it's all just workout diagrams, no more words.
It's the Swole but not the Swobble?
It's the Swoley Bible.
But not the Swobble?
No.
The Swabble. Are there any exercises that you would recommend for me?
He, takes the book, flips it a few, just looks at you. This one to start off with. And it's just push-ups.
Alright. I kind of just take my coat off and my hat, just kind of put them on a neat little pile in the middle of all of this. And the push-ups commence.
Give me an athletics check.
Alright. That's an 8.
Wait, is here and Maeve? rolling low on while just trying to fucking do push-ups.
You start doing the push-ups, you get to like 10 before you just collapse onto the ground.
Oh, never mind. He's not me at all. It's 10.
At that moment, Alex is like, keep working on it. Oh, are you here to lift with Alex, of the follower of Broden? As he's looking, and you look, and Paniker's there.
Yeah, go on.
I immediately just look over at Panker. You don't know what you're doing. Just in his head.
Listen, I would have stayed at the guild hall, but Strader made a, you know what he did. I don't even have to say anything else. The words left in my mouth, and I can tell that you already know what he did.
I just kind of like an understanding nod back at you.
Anything's better than that.
And then I just kind of go, wait, we weren't supposed to bully Kevin, that's right.
With Kevin.
You take
I
4
don't
points
know.
of meta-knowledge damage.
Alright.
Next time it's going up from a d6.
Wait, you didn't start with the D4?
No.
I'm glad he didn't start with a D4. If you were a wizard, you would have been dead.
I mean, the same thing's true about a D6!
But yeah, sure, I'll look with you, Alex.
Alright. I also recommend you start at the same place that I'm having him start at. Push-ups.
Well, I'm glad I was standing right next to him when you told him what to do. Yeah, I was standing next to you. You're pretty blind.
Immediately after he tells you this, he gets down on the ground and starts to do push-ups.
Huh. I take out a notepad and start taking notes on his form.
You know, I'll keep a mental note of his form as well.
He has perfect push-up form, and then he goes to one-handed push-ups. Perfect form. And he sits there and he does like 100 of these as he got like a 33 on his athletics.
On which hand does he lift up first?
He first lifts up his left hand, he's doing them with his right, and then as he pushes up on one, he pushes up enough that he kind of goes into the air a bit and switches and lands on his left.
And then does he do
Continues
no-handed?
going.
Yes, does he do no-handed?
Is he Russian?
He does not do no-handed. He does do pinky, though.
Ooh!
And then he goes to the pinky without feet on the ground. You're doing the straight up.
Ooh!
Hey, he got a 33 athletics.
I'm writing
That's
even
fair.
more furiously.
That's 2 away from his max because he's not expertised in it.
Write that down, write that down.
I write it down.
I commit push-ups. Athletics, right?
Yep, athletics check.
Athletics, don't fail me now.
I would like to give him the help action.
That's not how it works with something like this.
Shame.
Alex would be disappointed if you helped him,
Ah.
as he's got to do it on his own.
I mean, to be fair, the help action in this case would just be like cheering him on and all that. Moral support more than anything else.
Paniker, you are definitely, you're able to get more than 10 out, like, unlike Kieran. You're able to get like a solid 20, 25.
Man, I don't relate to this character at all.
before you start to give up, kind of give out. And as you kind of collapse down to the ground, Alex just holds his hand up, just let me help you up, my friend.
I grab his hand in the most bro way I possibly can.
He just pulls you straight up, like lifts you up off your feet, and just kind of, as he lowers his hand, you land on the ground, like on your feet on the ground.
Wait, did he
hello,
just
Strader.
lift me up with no problems whatsoever?
Remember, he
Strader,
was benching slag.
just for your, just so you know, Strader, Huron and Panicker and KC are all currently at the Gruul Guild Hall, lifting and doing push-ups with Alex, the follower of Broden, the Swolefather.
I left the guild hall because quote unquote Strader said Strader things.
Did I?
Mhm.
Apparently.
Something about
No one will
elves
know.
and children.
Oh gosh, not
Did I
that.
start talking about burning down an elven orphanage again?
No, you learned about the fact that literally every day an elf can just change what gender they are completely.
For
Wait,
real?
Like, change their biology. Not all elves can do it, only some.
Oh, I was about to say, hey, Huron.
I mean, Huron never told me that he has it, but, does Huron have the blessing of Coralon?
He might.
Because if he does, then Huron could.
Hey, Huron, you're
Because
kind
it's not
of...
even like a roll to determine if you do, you just... You decide whether your character does or not.
Give me a second. I'm going to determine it with my own roll.
Thank you.
I
I'm
have
gonna
the
use it.
blessing of
I'm gonna
Coralon.
use the shit out of this information whenever I can.
I have the blessing of Coralon. If Strader ever tries anything, I am going to cut his dick off.
Understandable.
Hey, Aaron, would you like a
Cock
dagger?
and ball torture.
I might just cut his dick
Your
off
sister
regardless.
does not, though. Your sister is just stuck as a girl.
Rather unfortunate.
For her, unfortunately.
She can't change
that
into
was
a guy to
a
escape
weird
you.
way to say that.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, I got it.
So
Weird
anyway,
way to say unfortunate.
Yes, that's why
I've
it's
heard-
unfortunately for her, because that means she can't escape Strader.
Hey, Jeremy, how much meta damage would I take right now if I did some meta
Oh my
stuff?
gosh, chat.
What is chat doing?
They suggested you cut it off with a rusty dagger dipped in chili pepper.
Ooh, thanks for the ideas.
Cock and ball torture.
You were saying, though, Panicker.
How much damage would I take if I did a metagame thing?
It depends.
Sorry, Alex, I gotta go real quick. I just heard some Straders saying some weird things, and I gotta go stab him. As I take out my dagger that has never been buttoned ever.
Honestly, at this point with your character, I'm not even gonna make you take damage for that. That's just in character for you.
It is.
Yeah,
I made something
I
that
can
would.
sense the stupid. You see, Jeremy, he is the stupid, so he can sense a disturbance in the stupid.
He
Rand, why do
sensed
you
a
have to take my
disturbance in
thunder?
the brain cell.
I sense a
Yes.
disturbance in the lack of a brain cell. So anyway, I run over to the guild hall and stab Strader.
I stab you right back.
Are you actually going to stab him?
To be
No,
fair,
I run up.
Kevin,
I take a turn of rest, and then I smack him in the back of the head and while saying a certain thing.
What's that certain thing?
And then I take all of the dashes and run away.
I'm gonna... I swear
Real
to
quick,
God.
make an unarmed strike.
I guess I don't hit
Next
him.
time you fucking do that, I'm gonna give your ass hair waves.
What's your strength? +1? Panicker. You completely missed the smack to hit him, and you actually actually did swing enough that you smack yourself in the face. Take 1
I w-
point of bludgeoning damage.
This is not a character for myself.
What are you talking about? Being dumb enough to accidentally hit yourself is perfectly within character.
No, he
I
said
said-
this isn't out of character.
Hey, how's it going, Trader?
Oh, pretty good.
So
I mean,
anyway,
yeah.
if you would be so kind, I hand him the dagger. Stab yourself with this real quick.
I'm good. Thanks for the dagger, though. I run.
I just imagine him like
Are you trying to outrun a
Understandable.
rogue who can take all of the dashes?
Well, no, because the second I make it outside, I can just fly. What are you gonna do then? Try to shoot me?
Not try.
I
I'm
would
going
like to
shoot
enter
you.
the guild hall at that moment.
Oh, hi, Huron. You want this cool dagger I found?
Sure, I'll take it.
Alright,
It looks
cool,
like
bye.
one of Paniker's daggers.
I just
I
run out
grab
the door.
Wait. I grab it, I flick you in the forehead, and then I give the dagger back to Paniker.
I put it in my very open, sheath, dagger sheath.
That
Very
he
much.
has to find out of from the stack of 20 or however many daggers you have.
All
Not
of
very
them.
many anymore. I've lost a couple of from a chair.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chair incident.
I
The chair-
actually
Anyway, I need to go.
I
visit
need
the
to
store.
decide something.
What?
When it comes to an ability Alex has. Does he count as an object for making an athletics check to push, pull, lift, or break an object?
Yes.
I don't think he does.
So would he have advantage on push-ups?
Oh,
I-
shit.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see. What
So anyway,
did
I
he
go
get higher
visit
than
the-
an 18 on the die on his roll?
He got a nat 20.
He got a nat 20 instead on his
Does he
push-up
start
check
doing-
earlier.
Does he start doing no-handed push-ups?
Yeah, he's just only pushing up with his ankles somehow. Like he has his feet hooked in somewhere. He's only using his ankles to move.
do this straight up push up.
Question: Do I now have knowledge of a mystical location known as Moscow?
No.
Shame.
So anyway, I need to go to a weapons store real quick to get a couple of daggers. I think I have enough gold, almost 500.
Yeah.
So anyway, I go to a weapons store and hey, how many daggers do you have?
Are you just going back to the one you guys usually go to?
Yep. I walk in and just question. Don't take this the wrong way, but how many daggers do you have?
Also, I'm going with him just to make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
What's up?
Let me check the back real quick. He goes back into the back of his shop. Comes out with a box full of daggers.
Ooh. How many is that?
There is it's not a huge box. There's 12 daggers in it.
Oh, let me just do some math real quick. Hey, Hiron, can you do some math for me?
What's the math?
2 times 12.
It's
Uh,
24 gold
4.
for the entire box.
I throw 24 gold on the table and take the box.
I guess I didn't specify that the box cost more to actually take the box, so yeah.
Is Panic
I'm
already
already out of the store when he says
Yep.
that. I'm just happy with all these daggers.
Yeah, how
Add
much was the
12
box?
daggers to your character sheet.
I just kind of look at the shopkeeper. Just how much was the box?
It was like mm, a few silver, like 4 silver.
Have it. Hey, I just give him a gold.
Thank you.
Of course. Also, you
Ver-
might want to
It
start
was my
making more
fault for not
daggers.
specifying that taking the box cost extra.
Also, you might want to start making more daggers.
Well, considering I just
Yeah.
sold out of them, yes, I will.
Not just because of that, but he goes through daggers very often.
At that moment, I run back into the store without a box. Hey, do you have any more daggers?
You just sold me out.
I also have a chair
God,
that it may or may
Panicker,
not
what have
be
I
made
said
out of
about
stone.
Panicker? What have I said about chairs?
They can be used as a weapon against Strider.
Is this chair made out of iron?
Perhaps.
Nah,
Let me
he
see
just
it.
failed.
Chair.
That's all just stone.
I run out
There's
of
no
the
metal in
store
there.
with I run out of the store with the 12 daggers in hand again.
Jeremy, he was using the power of suggestion to make 12 daggers look like a fucking stone chair. That's the power of a nat 20 bluff check.
What you got there? A smoothie.
Smoothie. I mean, Jeremy, slightly off topic, but there is a Pathfinder magic item where you can just, if someone tries to pickpocket you, you can respond with your own pickpocket check, and whenever you put something inside of the bandolier, it just looks like a dagger, no matter
Mhm.
what it was.
Yep. I mean, you guys missed it in chat last session. There wasn't a chair for them to take because it was a mimic.
It's a shame that we couldn't take the chair.
And it was beautiful.
It was disappointing.
I'm disappointed in my. No.
That's a good
No.
question. Did you guys learn anything?
No.
Understandable.
My
I mean, I didn't-
response is just fucking. My response is just that one scene of just J. Jonah laugh.
So anyway,
You
I walked back
serious?
into this. I walked back into the store with a box with no daggers. Where did the daggers go?
You
You
took
put the
them
box somewhere.
out of the store.
I dropped the box. The box is gone. The daggers are there. Magic.
How are you doing this?
Clearly, he's using his mythic path ability.
I'm being a street magician. Could I roll sleight of hand right now?
Yes, roll sleight of hand.
+9, please don't fail me now.
He somehow doesn't notice you exchanged the box for the daggers.
For 12 daggers. He doesn't notice me. Pull my
Because
backpack
he
off.
can't
put
get
the
that
box
high on a
in.
perception.
He doesn't notice me taking
What's
my
his
backpack off
max perception?
from my backpack. Put the
He's
box in my
I don't have a special stat block for him. He is literally just a commoner.
Commoner. Ah.
Wait, where'd the box go?
The box went to box.
I don't know. How did you even do that?
I didn't do anything though. The box just disappeared.
Take your daggers and leave.
Okay. I pull off my
I'm done with your
I-
BS.
I take my backpack off and open it. The box is there. Oh, so that's where the box went. Yes, chat. This poor fucking merchant. I am bullying him by being a fucking great street magician. I am no
As one of my
witch. I am.
favorite character concepts, just a street magician that actually uses like sleight of hand and stuff to do the things, but no one believes that it's like sleight of hand because they all just think he's doing actual magic because actual magic exists.
Oh, I just use a teleport spell to make it appear, but it's right here. It's right here.
He narrows his eyes. You don't look like someone capable of casting that high level of magic.
I didn't cast a spell though.
Hmm.
Okay, here. I'll show you what I did again. I put the daggers back on to the table, and I do it in reverse. Reverse. The table, the table is now gone. There is no table in Bossing
The
Say.
table is not able to move. It's like an
That's what you
entire
think.
counter that spans the length of the store.
I will just steal the store then.
No.
Very well. I
Alright,
refer
did
back.
you need anything else? Or are you just here to mess with me?
Do you have any short swords that could pass for a dagger?
You're gonna get us banned from this fucking store. Did you just kick him?
No. He has to go to
No,
the
that
toilet.
was Strader that just left.
Oh.
He suddenly had to leave.
Yeah.
I've just realized
We have
we haven't heard
normal
like
size short swords. We do not have tiny short swords.
yes, baby
Can you
short
make one
sword.
short?
At that point, it would be as effective as a dagger.
Exactly. I need more.
He's an
I'm
addict.
going to be making more daggers because I sell daggers to people other than just you, you know.
But I need more.
I mean, hey, theoretically, depending on how fast you can produce daggers, we might be able to get you a contract.
Fine. Where's another weaponsmith? I need to go sell them out of daggers too.
What are you, the fucking Dragonborn?
I stare Kieran in the eyes.
Actually, now that I think about it, the only person
Wait,
who'd be able to
real
sniff
quick,
fast enough.
hey, the blacksmith before you leave says, question: how much money did you have before you bought those daggers off of me?
463-ish.
If you're able to scrounge up a bit more money, I have a single dagger that might serve you better than just having a bunch of other ones.
Oh, and how much is this dagger?
It would be 500 gold.
And what is this dagger?
Hey, here.
It's I've been working on I don't have too many of these kinds of weapons, but I've been working on my enchanting skills on weaponry. It's a dagger that has a slight evocation enchantment on it that just makes it a little bit more accurate and makes it hit a little bit harder.
Honestly, another tangent, I wish there were more enchantments in 5e. Like returning weapons.
Hey,
Snap
here.
your fingers and the dagger comes back to you.
Hey, here, and do you have 37?
You see, you just haven't encountered an enchanter.
Yeah.
Hey, here, do you have,
Though there are a lot of enchantments in Pathfinder. I love that.
37 gold I can have?
I have 37 gold. I need to save that for things, though.
Damn. Well, I'll come back when I got the money.
We can always go see if a certain someone has restocked on things, and if we'll actually get better rewards.
You could, yes.
Anyway, see you later, Mr. Merchant Man. The box is in my hand. It was not there before. No,
I
I
have a name, you know.
He doesn't know, unfortunately. He's not the smartest.
What's a name?
Jeremy, what's this dude's name?
Raregrin. Or Reargin.
Reargin?
I did not ask what his name.
Reirgin.
What is a name?
Raregin Boneforged.
Goodbye.
But yes, you could indeed go see if a certain individual has restocked.
Let's go. Let's go see if Arkham has them.
I wasn't talking about Arkham.
Wait, what? Then who?
Jeremy, is there a thing that I can do where I just kind of, like, discreetly flash magictisms?
You could give me a spellcasting check.
Hmm.
Or, actually, give me a sleight of hand check using your charisma, since that's what your spellcasting score is.
I mean, really, just, like, whenever we're walking around, I just want to kind of, without actually saying the name of Cal, since, you know, people exist, I basically just want to, flare a small amount of energy, make my hand do weird glowy-tisms for just a moment.
Yep. Easy enough.
That guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we could go there. But we should probably bring the Scientist, maybe Casey.
Probably Casey.
Don't tell Strader.
No, we would actually need people for that.
Fine, you're right. We can always use them as a bridge if there's another pitfall.
I mean, we could bring another person from the Guild of Guilds with us.
You could.
Question
is, who would you bring?
I enter the living room.
Alright.
Hey, who wants to go on a magical adventure?
Some of them look around a bit. Nesbar gets up. I'll go.
Alright. So, are you familiar with the dungeon that showed up a while back?
I've heard of it. I have not gone to visit it myself.
Well, you're going today.
Well, that's where we want to go right now.
Alright.
Just don't tell Strader.
I was told about this, right?
Yes. We did.
I don't know Strader.
Casey. Not Strader. Do not tell Strader. I look into Scientist and Casey in the eyes and just say, do not tell Strader.
Look,
like a very serious conversation.
I kind of just I pulled Discentus into another room without anyone else.
Strader's actually up napping right now just because he was still injured and bit worn from the fight before.
I also tell him look, I actually do kind of want to see Nesbar in action, and if we take more than just our normal amount of people, then he'll probably make it more difficult than before. in addition to the fact that he has new things.
I'm still gonna tell him. You are aware of this, right?
But what if you didn't? We should just let him rest. He's been through a lot recently.
You've also been through a lot, and you're going out now. I don't. Do
Hey,
you see how your logic breaks down?
Well, you see, I did go through a lot recently. However, just so you know, Jeremy, this is like off in a side area where there aren't any other people.
Alright.
I've also been through a lot, yes. However, this is also just me going to check up on my patron.
So,
He gets
he-
bored easily, and I am scared of what he does whenever he gets bored.
but then you should bring Strader along because Strader actually knows about it, and we won't have that issue of talk around
I
what we all
can
know
talk
except for
to
one
him in
person.
my head.
Yeah, but then the rest you can't. Look, Panicker, love the man. He's very likely to say something. KC, love the man. Also likely to say something.
I look over at KC and over at Panicker. Swear to me on your souls that you will not tell anyone without permission.
Tell them what?
I need you to say the specific words. I swear on my soul that I will not tell anybody about Cal's sentience without permission.
I repeat exactly what he just said. Back to him.
Before that happens, I'll just point out, Kieran, you're the only person who made the binding oath with Cal. If someone else reveals it, it doesn't affect your binding oath because you didn't reveal it.
Wait,
Oh, in that case, I never
when I
said those words.
wait, didn't when I yelled out, wait, is it Cal? Didn't that hurt him?
No, what hurt me was whenever I blatantly started summoning Tisms in front of Niv.
Well, like that one when you first got them and were showing them off to the rest of the Guild of Guilds. You're like, haha.
Oh no, I was just like, hey, maybe don't mention that.
Mm. Very well.
But yeah, I
By the
never
way,
said
that
those
was funny.
words. You don't have to swear to the thing. In fact, I would prefer if you never swore at all because that never happened.
I swear. But
Swear what? You never heard anything.
in the other room, I swear. At Kevin.
He's asleep.
I swear about Kevin.
I
To
see.
everyone else. So anyways, guys, there was this big dungeon, and then the Strader did this stupid fucking thing. And then I stopped. I say nothing else. And then I go practice throwing these new daggers that I got.
Hey, Jeremy. Can I make like an insight check or something to just think by the terms of my quote unquote contract? Would me bringing up some, or just like, I know that I'm allowed to talk about Cal to people who knew about him at the time they made the thing, but if someone ends up finding out about Cal's sentience after the fact, and I don't know this, can I talk to them about Cal's sentience?
So if you were unaware that the person found out that Cal was alive, it would probably be fine because you did not reveal it to them that they were alive. They already knew.
Okay.
They did not. If people find out because of your direct actions, is basically what it is.
That, and if I ever attack Danny.
Yes.
Luckily, I'm not stupid enough to do that.
No.
Mostly because, 1, the wrath of my patron, 2, the wrath of soul-binding tisms, and 3, you don't fuck with Danny.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get the calamity.
Alright, but so you guys are gonna go to Cal's dungeon?
Let's take a long rest first, actually, now that I think
we're going to
about it.
Australia.
Alright. You guys take a long rest.
Let's see here. I should boop the long rest button. Damn it, don't you hate whenever you, look away from a game for, 2 seconds and you die instantly?
Mhm.
Let's see. Give me just a moment to, actually quit out of this game since I do want to focus now. Alright. I'm ready to go murder whatever the fuck it is that Cal has prepared.
Alright. So, Strader is not there, and Nezabar is.
Before we get in, I ready all of my normal equipment, such as not 2 daggers out. In fact, a rapier.
Dear God, it's already almost 9. That was
Oh
fast.
shit, it's almost done.
But hey, it's a good thing that, Oh shit, Jeremy, that's right.
Hmm.
We still have an assignment that's due tomorrow at 1.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It's just 2 questions.
That are 36 parts long.
Now that I think about it, we never did actually look at the things.
We'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Oh, it's just is the question an argument, that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll
Okay.
definitely be fine.
I actually have to go past.
Oh.
Alright.
Right. So yeah, Jeremy has directions.
Yep.
I'll
terrifies me.
see y'all next week.
Have a fantastic rest of your night and tomorrow and just week.
Same to y'all. Bye.
Alright.
And now
great,
it
I'm
is
with
just
you
the
two
3.
brain cells.
Yep, and now it's just the 3 Shadiversities.
What?
It is.
Here, since you guys can't actually see Twitch overlay thing, or you can't actually
Discord.
see Discord overlay things, me, Jeremy, and Logan all have the exact same profile, which is this dude who goes by Shadiversity. Fucking check him out. He's great. This is a shout out. I don't care. He deserves it. After all, Jeremy has to deal with the existence of nunchucks.
Or even worse, that double-ended flail.
Yeah, that's honestly so much worse than the nunchucks.
Isn't a nunchuck basically just two flails?
Not exactly. You see, a flail, the actual chain makes it so that you don't, or you more or less can't hit your knuckles with the thing. Nunchucks are just, you ruined a perfectly good stick in order to basically have two sticks
A
that are
worse
tied
stick.
together. Yeah, a worse stick.
And then there were two dipshits.
Yep.
Mhm.
Also, just who's the person who's coup de grace again, or coup de grace?
That would be the original player for Bacchus.
Ah. Well, you have no idea how true the statement you just spoke about level 1 and level 15 characters is for Pathfinder. Jesus Christ, killing a level 15 Pathfinder character is fucking nearly impossible.
Killing D&D characters after they have access to Revivify is basically impossible.
Jeremy, we don't even have Revivify and it's almost impossible to kill us. At least
What are you
it
talking
will
about?
be
All
once
that needs to happen is that you need to be there.
You see, yes. However, I have a musket master that I also want to play. I won't always be a vitalist.
Oh, I
I'll
thought you were
just
talking about with
be-
this game.
Oh, no.
All that needs to happen is me being anywhere near the campaign itself.
Yeah, Jeremy, in Jim's game, once we get to that level, it's going to be almost impossible to kill us.
Alright.
Even if I'm not on my Vitalist, which my Vitalist is the only one who can resurrect us. Yeah, even without him, it's just impossible to kill us. We are simply too powerful, Jeremy.
Alright, we're gonna, before we head into the dungeon, use this time to go on our break.
Yes.
So we will be back in 15 minutes. So get up, stretch your legs, do what needs to be done, and we will see you all then.
Oh my god. happen.
And welcome back.
He didn't hear. Or did he? Bum bum bum.
I did not. Whatever it was.
Excellent.
So,
Also, I just realized something.
Hmm.
Nezabar looks like Squidward.
He does.
You hate me for saying that, don't you, Jeremy?
it's because he has like a bluish skin from his aquatic adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can send you a picture of like.
Thing is,
his
Jeremy,
token up
even
close.
the shirt. Even the shirt, he just looks like he's handsome Squidward.
Oh. I'm gonna make it handsome Squidward real quick. Hero Forge!
Oh gosh.
Alright, time to just copy Nezabar.
Let's see.
Oh my god, and,
It's
and
Squidward.
because his pants are blue. Jeremy, I think you just accidentally made a slightly less squid-like Squidward.
I did not
Jer-
mean to.
When you're just like, hey, can I copy your answers? Sure, but change them a little so you can't tell.
All right. But starting off where we left off, you guys got a nice long rest. Your spell slots are refreshed if you lost any, if you had them.
Hi ho, it's off to the dungeon we go.
All right.
Oh, that was a question mark.
It's up to you guys.
Panic, are you feeling dungeon?
Is?
Alright, it's off to the dungeon we go then. Let's see, we gonna have to make survival checks again?
Not this time. You guys have made the trip there. You know, as a group, you guys have made the trip there and back once, but hearing you've been there a couple times at this point, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, you all arrive at the dungeon. You see there's a bunch of, like, tents outside the entrance. And, there's, what appears to be, like, a bunch of Boros soldiers as you approach.
I just kind of wave
And some
over to
Azurius
him.
as well.
I just kind of wave over to him.
Oh, hey, go to guilds! One of them calls out, waving back.
Sup, how goes the dungeoneering?
Pretty good. Someone, I don't know if you guys will, but someone got an inscribed item from the dungeon.
What
Is it a
kind of
bolt?
inscription?
It seems to be, a minor, just like a minor force enhancement, on a sword that they found.
Ooh.
Dude, it's not a dagger. Has anybody found any daggers in there?
Someone, I think so. Some people have found standard daggers.
Point me in their direction.
None of us here have.
How do none of you have a single dagger between the lot of you?
Oh no, none of us here have gotten daggers from the dungeon.
How many daggers do you have in your pockets?
You look at him, this dude in full plate with a great sword and 2 hand axes on his hips. None.
I look at him teary-eyed. No daggers.
Alright. Well, you guys heading into the dungeon then?
Yeah, probably.
Well, good luck. There's a since we started training here, there's been one new monster to show up in their bunny creature thing. It'll wreck the crap out of your shins.
I heard about those. What were they called? Bashers?
That's what a bunch of us have been calling them, and I think that's what was found out from identifying them when someone brought a body out.
Hmm.
Hey, Aaron, don't I have one in my hat? As I hand him my hat and look at him expectantly.
No, you don't. I kind of gaze over at him with a just like not here look.
I look at my hat and look back at his hand, and then I look at your face, and then I look back at the hat. Look in the hat.
Well, good luck in there, guys.
I tell here, look, check the hat again, as I slip a picture of a basher in.
Make a sleight of hand check. Alright, they don't notice you slip it in.
Don't I have a basher in there, here?
Yeah, you do. Totally.
It's a good drawing, right?
Yeah. That's fridge quality material right there. Wait, what's a fridge?
Well, I believe if it existed, it would look kind of like this man in full plate armor.
So, you do see that the entrance to the dungeon has changed slightly. Looks a little bit nicer now.
As I walk in, I just kind of, in my head, I see you've made renovations.
Oh, hey there, Kieran.
Hello there, Cal.
So you guys enter
Having
into
fun
the
with your
dungeon?
bashers?
If that's the case,
Yeah.
I'll move you guys over to that floor, into that map.
Yeah, I'm just like, having fun with your bashers.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I've actually gotten some kills with them. Unlike this good-for-nothing Bane.
I kind of just giggle a little bit. I mean, if the Bane is doing not much for ya, have you considered making something to replace it?
Oh, I have plans. I have plans.
Is it a basher?
I'm not talking. You'll have to see for yourself when it's done.
I shudder in anticipation. Well, hey, if it is a basher, hopefully it'll be made out of delicious meat.
So, you are in the dungeon. There is the familiar dim blue light.
I commit flip.
Hmm?
I commit flip.
Flip.
Yes.
Alright, you do a flip.
I look over to Nezabar, you seeing good in this?
Well, I mean, not as good as if it were bright, but it's dim light, so I can see.
I couldn't remember if he had dark vision or
He's
not.
he's base human.
Ah,
Behold the power of a light potion.
Wait. No, Nezabar does have 60 feet of dark vision. Never mind.
that's what I thought.
Yep, Simic Hybrid does have dark vision.
Yep.
Behold your dark
Oh
vision.
god,
is
my
nothing.
entire
Light potion.
computer has decided to freeze.
Nice.
Ooh, it's getting hot.
Mm.
Have you tried telling it don't?
Shut. Oh, it's responding again?
Alright.
What is eating up so
So,
many?
just like the last time you guys went through here, please move 1 square at a time.
No. I've moved 2 squares. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be constantly looking out for traps, by the way.
Alright.
I
I'm
know
taking
Cal's
out-
tricks.
I am using my rapier to constantly poke the ground.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna use that.
You notice there's a lot less, like, plants. There's less plants in, like, the hall up ahead, but you see there's, like, a bunch of plants in that little entrance room there.
Actually, I'm using my longsword that I recently obtained.
Why would you use a Oh, you're using it to look for traps.
Yes. I'm also tapping walls.
Mm-hmm. And
Alright.
I'm also looking at the plants to make sure that they're actual plants.
They appear to
I'm
be
hearing
plants.
around. I'm hearing around.
Are
this
there
room-
mushrooms on the ground?
You don't see very many mushrooms at all.
The moment I come around this corner, I'm swinging my sword to this corner. I'm informing Kieran to do the same.
Alright. I step
Yeah.
forward and immediately attack the corner to make sure.
There's nothing there.
Well, I had to make sure that there wasn't.
Ah,
Cal
yes,
does like
this
his
good
corner
old stretch of
mushrooms.
hallway. Continuing to check for traps and tisms.
Alright.
Alright, so that's still there.
What's ah? Alright, you 3.
You can actually see a few things as you can see into that room.
With the power of light and a potion.
You see, kind of in the middle of the room and one to the side of the room.
Bunny.
There's 2 bunnies with a big old hard bump on their head.
I have an idea.
Hey Cal, who do you think will win in a bunny fight? Me or my bunnies or your bunnies?
They're the same bunnies, so well, it depends. Are you guys helping the bunnies?
Nah, just bunnies versus bunnies. As long as you can
They're
tell
the
your
same bunnies,
stay out of
so it's hard to tell.
While Kieran's having this conversation with Cal, I look over to Kieran and ask him the same question that he just asked Cal.
I don't know.
Well, it's probably a 50-50.
Probably.
Throw the bunnies!
The bunnies do notice you, though.
Hey, Kieran, how far do you think I can throw a
And-
bunny?
That bunny that's front and center there charges up and slams into you, Huron.
Alright.
Alright. Because it moved 20 feet in a straight line, it gets its extra little thing.
Does.
But Let's see. Ooh. Does a 19 hit?
It will hit.
All right.
So nice.
So
you
you'll
end up
take-
getting.
You're gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Damn.
You failed. Kieran, you are knocked prone as it charged into you, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm just kind of giggling as I look over at the bunny.
Bunny.
Banooey.
Banooey.
Man, I am getting some really bad rolls.
You're get.
All right, Kieran.
Okay, we rolled the same thing. What the fuck? Wait, no, you rolled
15.
like
Panicker.
you rolled
16.
2 below me.
KC.
Banooey.
Got a 12. Discentus. Discentus is probably going last. Yep, he is going last with a natural 1. And Nezabar got a 21. Wait, no. I was looking at the wrong modifier. Or wrong thing. He does not have a +7. He has a +5. He got a 19.
Let's see. Standing up just takes my movement, right?
It will take half your movement.
Does that count as actually moving?
Yes, it does.
Shame.
Because you still spent movement. What? Let me just...
So I just realized Kevin's still in the thing.
So, Nezabar is up first. He's going to squeeze past Panicker there. Up next to Bunno.
I'm just kind of like on my back. I just look up and Nesbar just sup as he passes by.
And he...
I just realized it didn't put the damage properly. Wait, what the fuck? It didn't. I didn't take the damage properly. How much damage did you say I took?
Not a 10.
10 whole damage?
Yeah. 10 damage. He will use his bonus action. He takes a vial and drinks it. And you see his, let me look at all the details of it exactly. And you see he just, all of his movements seem to become much more limber and fluid. As his dexterity increases by 3. And then as his action, he slashes at the Bunno. Getting a 28. And dealing 16 damage.
Alright. Which means.
Wait, no, 14 damage.
14.
That is Basher
damage.
A. And then he
Is that 15 HP?
slashes at it again. Gets a 14, which will hit. And deals 11 damage.
Damn, so close to killing it.
Yep, it is still up.
The
Panicker.
best part is, I get to say these things because I have access to the stat block legitimately.
Yes, because you can summon these.
Yep.
Alright, I use the power of my rapier to stab.
Alright, Roll to hit.
Yeet.
That will hit.
Pretty sure minimum kills it.
Yeet.
Yep, it does.
I steal the Banui corpse.
Alright.
This is mine now. There are many like, but this one is mine. So I'll just put that in my
So
inventory.
that's gone now. Huron, you're up.
All right.
Oh,
15 feet of movement to stand up.
Yep.
And then I'm going to just... I see that motherfucker over there.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm going to move... Let's see.
he's 30 feet away.
And move up there with my remaining movement.
Shoot him.
And then I'm going to throw a Psy Blade.
Alright. Roll to hit.
The first attack.
That will
I
hit.
believe hits. Excellent. Let
I
me
think
press
we-
button.
I don't think
10
you even
psychic
need...
damage.
Alright, and then bonus action.
That'll also hit.
For an additional 6 psychic.
Alright. It's still up. It's
End
bloody,
turn.
though. Let's see. It's dead.
Do it again.
It's up. Bunny runs up to you. Unfortunately, you did not move 20 feet, so he does not get charge.
Hey, you only get your 2d6.
Mm-hmm. But does a 17 hit you?
It does.
For 4 bludgeoning damage.
Heh.
And that is Bunny's turn. Casey's turn.
I throw KC.
Casey will move 30 feet up to Banoy.
Banui.
And as he enters into the doorway right there...
I mean, if it's something on this square, I can technically see something on that
you
square.
cannot see it.
I do have a sightline there.
You cannot see it. And even though I am about to reveal the token, you actually currently cannot see it here, and just because of
Roof.
where it is located.
I'm guessing roof things.
There's a dire shroomish on the roof, or on the ceiling. And it's
Yeah,
on the
let's
other
just
side of the
keep it.
room, and you're far enough into the hallway that you cannot see it. But let's see, that... Let's see, that will miss with a, 11. And
What
then
about the other
KC
one?
will attack Bunno. And miss with a 9.
Did he get an 11 and a 9?
Well, the thorn was what missed with an 11. Casey will now make his second attack because he has extra attack now.
Mm-hmm.
And get another 9.
Did he just roll with advantage? Basically, just double the thing.
Kinda.
Two attacks is just rolling with advantage.
That takes us to Descentus, who... will run up to here and... let me check his... what he has. And we'll toll the dead, the Banoy. The Banoy Let's see.
Nat 20.
No, I did not get a nat 20, but it also did not get high enough to pass the saving throw.
Oof.
So, and it's damaged, and you guys are level 5s. So 2d12 necrotic damage to Bunny. 12
just
necrotic
realized
damage.
something.
Bunny dies.
Hey, Jeremy, I just realized something.
Hmm.
Bashers don't have dim or dark vision, and their passive perception is 10. My passive stealth, and probably most of our passive stealth.
I'm not going to use passive stealth. I will use passive perception, but I'm not using passive stealth.
Plus, I think there's a specific thing that gives me away very much.
Oh, right,
this
you
dim.
spoke. And, light.
I was about to say, even if I didn't speak, there's this thing that's on my chest, which is just a bottle of pure light.
Ah,
Like,
yes,
pure
that is a thing.
liquid
I forgot that you had
light.
that, yeah.
That's
that is a
why it's so
thing.
bright for me.
Well, no, you had. I made a new way to have the global dim light in this area by just giving all of the players a aura of 100 feet of dim light.
Well,
But
give me.
you now have 20 feet of bright light as well.
Hey, Huron, is it suddenly brighter for you now?
No.
No, because Huron has dark vision.
I mean, hey, there is
Well, it's not
a
dark.
little bit more color now.
Yes, there is. But yeah, Bunny died. Nezabar's turn again. Nezabar would have seen the thing that hit, or that tried to hit KC, or at least, attempted
Hey,
to.
Nesbar. Hey, Nesbar, idea? Let's just leave it.
No, there's a potion over there.
They can't move.
There's a
He
potion
runs in
in
and
We can come back
realizes it's on the ceiling. He can't get to it. Yeah, that's gone.
Is he just crying in the room now? Did he run in there and just start crying?
No. Actually, Nezabar does have a light crossbow.
Haha!
Did he steal mine? Bastard.
No, he just has one.
Impossible.
We'll hit with a modded 20.
The hand crossbow that I
For
have is
8
one that-
damage. To Dire Shroomish. Alright. And he cannot fire it again because he does not have crossbow expert. Panicker.
Yeah, so I commit crossbow existence and hey, how's it going this far?
Movement.
Hey,
Up there.
hey,
Points
you,
up to the Dire Shroomish.
you're finally awake. Hey, you're finally about to die. Shinee.
That'll hit the Dire Shroomish.
Shinee, mushroom.
For 9 piercing. Alright, it's looking bad.
I throw
Huron.
my crossbow.
Step. I see the thing on the ceiling.
Mhm.
I shoot it with my sword.
Alright.
Actually, do I want to shoot it with my sword, or do I want to shoot it with my finger gun?
Throw me at it.
You do you.
I'll shoot it with my sword, since that way I can make 2 attacks.
But shoot it with your bird?
Yay, that still hits.
Yep, that will hit. It dies.
Honestly, for everything that's here, you don't even need to tell Huron if it hits or not. He knows.
Yep.
So what's the potion?
Yeah, I look at the potion.
It's a red liquid.
Is there a check I can do to try and identify it?
I would like to sip it.
Panicker sips it.
I sip it.
Do I hear Cal giggles?
No. Tastes like healing.
Okay.
Oh, it's not Hawaiian Punch, guys. I walk out of the room, head hanging, with humanoid corpses in my bag.
Hey, Nezamar, you got more bottles?
Just this one, but I wouldn't put any potions into this.
Understandable.
I would not put potions into my used mutagen bottles.
Hey,
Understandable.
Nezbar, you want to drink this potion that's around my neck?
No.
Why not?
I will
No.
drink some potion, and by that I mean the healing potion.
Alright.
Does Huron just dunk his head into it and just...
Nah, I'm a civilized human being with a water skin. Well, elven being with a water skin.
Humanoid being.
Yes. Let's see here. It's a
You
normal
have
potion of
stuff already
healing,
in
right?
yours?
Yes it is.
How many D4 is that?
2d4 plus 2.
But is Huron's water skin empty?
It is now. Let's see. How many
Good,
doses of
it's
potion
fine.
are there?
There are 5 total doses.
Alright, so there's
including the
dose.
one you just drank.
Alright, so there's 1 dose. Just because we should save fucking Casey's points for later.
Mhm.
And then I suppose there's also a cleric too.
Yes.
A cleric that has only healed people once.
The question is 38 enough?
No, drink more.
Alright, I drink 1 more, and then I go to max HP because the minimum gets me there.
Yep.
Excuse me.
And then I'll bottle up 1 more dose in my water skin, since I don't think I can carry more than 1 dose. Let's see, how many doses, or how many pints is a dose?
A dose is like less than a pint. I know that.
Oh, in that case, I put the rest of the potion in my water skin.
Because a dose is a single vial.
Ah. Yeah, I put the rest of the potion in my water skin.
Let's see. A vial is 4 ounces.
I
A
put
water
the
skin
rest
is
of the
4
po-
pints.
I suck in some healing
Mhm.
potion and I keep it in my mouth, ready to be swallowed.
I
if
already
needed.
said like 4 times I put the rest of the potion in my water skin.
Aw,
Alright.
I was gonna carry a health potion in my mouth.
Alright, so more adventure. Let's go.
AKC, high five. I slapped
Question, Jeremy.
AKC's
Can I
shield.
just question? Can I just Scarlet Emperor my way over to here?
What are you talking about?
No.
Hey, what's going on?
I just accidentally moved 2 spaces because
I
keyboard
totally
magic.
didn't just become Nezbar for a second.
Yeah, and I'm totally not Discentus.
I'm Nezbar.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, there was a trap. Alright, about here somewhere. Or maybe it was over there.
I commit blind person things and tap a thing on the ground while walking forward. And
Alright.
since here said, I believe there's a trap somewhere around here, I'm putting a little more force into the taps.
I'm also gonna do perception.
Alright.
I'm basically pushing the ground with the sword.
That's
Alright.
26 perception. Is the thing on this stretch of area?
You don't see anything.
I would also, because of how high my roll is, I would like Cal's social security number.
He doesn't have one.
Ah, so it's just zeros. I make another perception.
Alright.
Actually, since we've been in the dungeon before, do I get any kind of bonus?
Nope.
He's probably moved stuff around.
He might have. 22.
You don't see anything.
I'm slapping the ground with the long sword.
Normal stone.
I'm also gonna knock on the wall like every 10 feet from here.
I'm just in my head, Cal, I'm paranoid that we haven't actually run into any traps yet. Who are you and what have you done with my patron?
He's just laughing.
As we get to this corner, I just quickly put my arm to the side, just stop. I'm gonna peek around the corner, all stealthy and staring around.
I'm gonna stab everything that comes around this corner as I prepare my rapier.
Which would you like first, Jeremy? The perception or the stealth?
Stealth.
Alright, I'm gonna bolster this, by the way.
I put a
Alright.
hand in front of my light potion to not, illuminate
Actually,
him.
let's see. Oh, hey, a person.
Who's back? Is that Strader?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Strader.
Bolster it. I don't think I can just unbolster it.
Hey Kevin, are you ready to hear us do stuff that you're not
So
allowed
how
to
I'll,
do?
how I'll have it work, Rand, is you make the roll, and then before I tell you the result, I'm gonna do it kind of like that. For most checks like this, where you don't know whether you would fail or not. Before I tell you whether you fail it or not, you can then choose to bolster it after you did the roll.
Alright. Just because my computer's laggy, can you always just tell me, would you like to bolster that?
Alright.
So I'm not gonna bolster that one.
So, yeah, 26.
Yeah, 26 stealth. Then there's
He
the
is
perception.
stealth.
Then there's the perception.
I'm gonna say this again just in case. I put my hand in front of my light potion to, not just.
I heard.
Hey, here's your.
Where are
Alright.
y'all in right now?
Alright,
Dungeon.
what
The
are you...
dungeon. You're not here.
Oh, okay. Are you guys in what's his name again?
Yes,
Cal?
we're at
Al.
Cal.
Oh,
soon... as you guys are, well, actually, so here, and, what are you specifically looking for? Traps?
Traps or mobs?
Are you, like, peeking around the corner, or...
Yeah.
Alright. Well, move so that I can see what your line of sight is
Ah, yes.
around the corner. No traps, though. Just that. Just Benoy.
I step back over and I just
Soon after, you hear a familiar voice from behind you as Strader runs in, just screaming that you forgot him.
The moment I hear
quickly
screaming, I
put
throw a dagger in that
hand-
direction.
Yeah, honestly, because he just ran in screaming, I just quickly throw a blade, considering this is a tense situation.
I throw a dagger and then pull out another. Would you like
This
me to
is
roll the hit?
completely in character for me, Jeremy.
I catch it. Can I try to catch it? Oh my god.
To be fair, you're the one who just ran to a dungeon party, screaming at them suddenly. Also, you had a long rest,
Yes, you did.
so put that first.
Okay.
And,
And it wasn't exactly screaming. It wasn't like screaming at the top of their lungs. It was just like hey, you guys forgot me, kind of screaming.
you
In-
should have clarified.
Oh no,
that.
they didn't forget. They did it on purpose.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
we did.
They didn't
I
forget,
said that
Jeremy. They did it on purpose.
he ran. You heard a familiar voice, kind of screaming behind you that you forgot them.
Jeremy, I hear someone screaming behind me while I'm on edge because the dungeon is being fucking mysterious.
Yeah, it could be a fucking
No
trap made
wonder
by
it's
Cal.
being
It
loud.
might not actually be Strader.
Mm-hmm.
Strader, are you real?
Straighter, are you straighter?
Strader,
No.
are you Strader?
He said he's
no.
not straighter.
Oh,
Kill him.
No, he's not Strader. Kill him.
Quickly initiate that one scene of just beating the shit out of this poor guy. However, as I step back around the corner, back to where I'm currently standing, I just kind of hand on my chin, just
Look in the Discord.
Yep, I saw it.
Perfect.
Also, you may notice I've left
Cal, how have you
myself.
turned in my head? Just Cal, how have you turned that tiny little bunny into something so menacing?
By shoving magic into it.
You know, that's fair. And there's going to be more things in that room than just the bunny.
So there's a Banui around this corner.
Yeah, I kind of quietly just. All right, so there's another bunny over there.
Oh yeah, there's like 2 more things in there.
So, anyways, I pulled out my
Are they
gun.
dire shroomish, Cal?
I'm not gonna tell you.
So anyway, I pull out my
the
gun. I mean crossbow.
Don't you think it's bad business to try to kill your patron? Oh, my fucking thing's lagging.
He's
Shut
not
the
trying to
fuck
kill
up,
his
Kevin.
patron, just the things in the
Wait,
dungeon.
do you say that out loud?
No. Me?
Yes.
No, not really.
Whenever whenever Strader says anything, I'm assuming that he's not being as quiet as we are.
Mhm.
No, I'm literally not even saying it out loud. I'm saying it in my head.
Ah. Just because if you had said
Alright,
that,
alright.
like,
So
in
here-
character and all
If
that.
I'm saying it in a stupid British accent, I'm probably saying it out loud. If I'm just out of nowhere, oh yeah, right, say something? That's
Shut the
not
fuck
me.
up, Kevin.
That's
Question,
me.
Jeremy, if I were to step out again, would I have to make another stealth?
Yes.
I'll make another stealth.
Good luck.
I help him by covering my
bolster.
light potion again.
Alright.
Oh wait,
Alright, let's see. Mark that.
since we're in a
Uh,
dungeon, can I cast what the fuck, Gift of Alacrity on myself and Fort?
Yeah, I would have
Fortune's
let
favor.
you cast it beforehand.
Alright.
That's 23.
Uh,
Stealth.
with Fortune's favor, your only target would have been yourself if you wanted to get it active before you came in, because it is a longer casting time, if I remember right.
That's what I would have done.
I
Mhm.
just realized how expensive Fortune's favor is normally.
He doesn't have to spend that cost though.
Because
Yep.
my sword loves me.
Mm-hmm. Don't piss it off. Anyways, tell me, Jeremy, does a 23 work as I step out?
You don't seem to be noticed.
Alright. 6 seconds later, I aim.
Alright.
And, let's see here. I'll go ahead and I will toss a Psyblade.
All right.
The single, incredibly menacing bunny.
Well, since he's doing that,
Well, hey, at least I hit.
You hit. Roll damage. And
I
you get sneak
re-ready
attack.
my cross. I re-ready
18.
my rapier.
18.
Since he's
All
doing
right. And they are now aware of you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Jeremy. That thing that I said, does that work even if it's not my current turn?
What?
Since I said I ready myself to stab anything that comes right here.
I would have
does
let you
sound like a ready
do that.
action.
I would have let you do that. Yeah. So let's see.
All right. Well,
Discount.
the moment a Banui comes around this corner, it's kind of fucked.
Especially considering that bunny has
So
We both
Huron got a
rolled
9
12.
HP.
Panicker got an 11.
We both rolled an 8 here, and
Strader, your
Yeah, we
initiative.
both rolled 3.
Oh, my initiative.
Yeah, that Dire Shumish should be on
It
9
might take
HP,
a
I
second
think?
to load.
8.
Oh, I don't even know
Seven.
what I got.
Suffer.
10. Descentus.
Where the fuck is my water?
in the
I
fridge.
need to find my water bottle real quick.
Descentus got a 22. And
Oh,
Nezabar.
I'm a little
Oh, what's
thirsty.
Nezabar's initiative now that his dex has increased? Okay. Nezabar gets a 16.
Hey, Jeremy, did you like my impression of Rand just now?
Hmm.
Hold on, I need to go get my water real quick.
Let's see.
Pretty accurate.
You're not wrong.
The Dire Shroomer. 6. That. Alright. First up, we have Descentus.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Let me get the initiative order up on. There we go. So first up, we got Descentus. He's gonna go up to there. Negative. 40 feet. He is going to toll the dead on Bunno. Bunno will make wisdom save. Fail the wisdom save. It's already injured. So let's see. You had done 18 damage to it. It dies because one of the damage dice was 12.
I return, and I almost
It was
instantly
15
dropped
damage
the one
total
I
from
got.
Toll the Dead.
I put it on my desk, and literally
Alright.
it instantly started falling.
Nezabar's turn.
Understandable since all of us rolled shit.
Nay, the bar.
See, that's as far as he can go. There's a mushroom in the corner of this room, too.
Which one, up or left or right?
Right.
Which right? My right or his right?
Close right or far right?
Far right.
Gotcha.
My far or your far?
I smack Panicker.
Not your turn.
Good.
Jeremy, would you like me to use my attack action to attack Panicker? He has an ally adjacent to him.
So let's see. Nezabar is going to pull out his crossbow. Wait, actually, that Bunno's dead.
Wait, where'd Nezabar go?
He went forward. But I believe.
I drank a drink for a second and
Yeah,
he
Nezabar
disappeared.
can see that one.
He's
So
like
he's gonna
right
shoot his
here?
crossbow at it.
Or is he here? Here?
Hit it. Yep, he's right where your cursor just was. There.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. He will hit it with a 26, doing 9 damage. All right. Huron.
Alright. I am going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move 20 feet up.
All right.
I can see the dire shroom and bunny.
Yep, you can see the dire shroomish in the corner, and you can see Bunno there. And let me actually just look real quick. Yep. You can just barely from where you are. There's another Bunno.
Cal, you lying prick.
What, did you expect him to tell you the truth?
That's a fair point. However,
Like, this is your
counterpoint,
fault for believing him.
Jeremy, I knew that there were going to be things in here. This doesn't change my plans.
Well,
I
I mean,
shoot
he-
the bunny.
Yep. Oh, which one?
Let's go with, so first of all, I point out top bunny.
All right.
Second of all, I start attacking lower bunny.
All right.
I shoot it with my blade.
You miss.
I shoot it with my blade.
You hit.
5 psychic.
All right.
I then, because I only moved 20 feet,
It's
Uh,
13. It's still, it's bloody now.
alright. I then move back there.
All right.
End turn.
That one's dead. That basher's turn.
Wait, but here, and if you move there, how am I supposed to hit the Banui?
Simply, you move and you attack the Banui.
But I had an action ready to stab them if they came
well, so
around the corner.
You use the ready action to ready one that could be used, that you could use as a reaction. You could still just,
Move.
like, if it didn't happen by your turn, you would either have to spend your action to keep it readied, or you could just go and do something else. But this Benoy is going to go up to Nezabar and headbutt him.
Rip charge.
Yep. Hit him.
Banui.
Bunny.
9 damage.
What'd you just call it, Rand?
A Banui.
That's what I thought.
See,
I thought you
9
were
damage to
casual.
Nezabar. Alright. And Benoy 3's turn.
Banui 3?
It runs up right in front of Nezabar.
Bizarre.
It headbutts Nezabar.
Yeah, I kind of left Nezabar for dead. I mean, that wasn't exactly my intent, but hey. It's unfortunate for him that he's made of hit points.
That's a 18 to hit.
Rand.
Nezabar has an 18 AC, so that will hit.
Yeah, he's a tanky boy.
He only has an
unfortunate for
18.
him that he's made out of it.
You do realize that he's only wearing studded leather, right? He just
get
has an
better
18
armor.
AC
Damn.
because he has an absurd dex.
Yes, and Jeremy, you remember I fought this man.
Yes.
You did?
Man, that's 11, 13 damage. That's almost max.
You've already fought him before. Why do you need to see his abilities?
I don't need to. He's just useful right here because, he's taking damage and I'm not.
Alright, Panicker.
Oh. Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, I walked way too far.
Yep.
I'm here. Stab.
Alright, roll to hit. That will hit Benoit. Which of the two are you attacking?
Bottom one.
Alright. You do the 20 damage. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's one away from max on the D8. It had
Before
a
I
6
stab
and
the
a 4 on
Benui,
the 2D6.
before I stab the Benui, I just look at it and I just go, I'm sorry,
Uh,
little one.
It's dead.
I'm sorry. I cry over the dead Benui as I stuff it in my bag.
Stuff it in your bag after the
KC.
fight.
No.
Huh?
I'm just yelling at Panicker. Stuff it in your bag after the fight.
A certain person might steal it if I do. Wait.
That's gone. You can get up to there to attack this Benoit.
Bunny.
Benui.
That's a 20 to hit total, which will hit. Six slashing damage to Benoit. And then he'll attack it again. Crit. He'll add a first level smite. Let's see. That's at base. He's rolling 6d8.
Dang, that's a lot.
Paladin moment.
Plus 2 for his strength mod. Bunno's dead
Understandable. Have a nice day.
The bunny's dead.
after taking 30 damage.
AKC. Can I have that?
Yeah?
Was that yeah to me
Wait,
saying
well, no,
his
that
name,
was
or was
yeah
it
to
just-
Hey KC.
Can I have that bunny corpse?
Sure.
I stuffed it in the bag
See,
with the
there's
rest.
you'd have to do that on your turn because there's still dire
Give me-
mission here. Strader, you're up.
Well, I got one of them.
Oh, my turn?
Hey, Strader, quit being a useless
Just-
person. Come join the rest of us.
I want to shoot Panicker with the fucking Eldritch Blast.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you'll have to move
it's
to see
lagging.
Panicker
Give me a
first.
sec, give me a sec.
But I had a point.
And my Eldritch point.
You know what else has a point, Strader? The dagger I stabbed you with.
You guys keep on. I literally can't hear you.
From our perspective, you're the one cutting out.
Exactly.
So what are you doing, Strader?
And from my perspective, you. Moving up.
All right.
How much is that? Can you do the distance for me? My PC would literally fucking explode
Let's
if I tried to
see. I
distance
think you
myself.
were. See, I think
Six
you were
fighters,
there. You could be next to Hiran. I think.
Or like
Might have been.
one
Actually,
back.
I think you could have been where you are. Actually, I couldn't remember which of the two spots you started in. But I'll say that's fine. You cannot currently see that mushroom though because it is up on the ceiling. And it's being blocked by the ceiling
By the
of the hallway you're in.
hallway.
There's a height difference.
Hey,
Mm.
Jeremy,
Do I have anything that could clear
I
out a
feel like-
room?
you feel like you had the brainstorm. You could use that brainstorm that you got now, couldn't you? Instead of
I don't know. Do you have anything that could clear out a room?
No, I don't. Dang.
I mean, you do have that grenade that has no pin in your back pocket.
Oh, sick. Thank you. And so that.
But it has been 7 seconds.
There isn't a
already.
grenade.
You're right. Just a pin of one.
Just let's see. What is this pin in my back pocket?
Just don't open up your right hand.
He did not put a grenade pin in your pocket because he did not have a grenade pin.
How do you know that?
Because you didn't. Where would you have gotten it? You didn't. You hadn't gone to the. Is it to get grenades at all?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Rantritis, you might thunder.
All
But
right.
it wasn't the time.
So, you doing anything else then, Strader?
I'm just gonna sit and watch.
All right. Dire Shroomish. There's a target.
Ah, yeah.
It's gonna shoot a thorn at KC. It missed.
Shame
Skentis' turn.
for it.
One, two, three. It's gonna toll the dire shroomish.
That moment when you have 700 pings from one Discord server.
Now you know what it feels like.
Why the
boy.
fuck do you have 700 pings?
It's the Bloodborne Discord, and I have
Yes,
a
he's
role
in
that
this
gets
Discord.
pinged often.
Actually, he's not gonna toll the dead.
I'll be right back.
He's going to.
He's gonna do a second level magic missile.
This dentist. I know you're not a wizard, but don't get hit.
He's one level wizard.
Oh, never mind. Don't get hit. You might die.
Ah, dang. Only 2 damage total, so that's
Power of a wizard, everybody.
well, 2. Let's see, 2 damage for the die, so that's 2 damage per missile, so that's 8 damage. Because it's 4 missiles. Alright. Nezabar's turn. Gonna run up to there. And just shoot the dire shroomish with his hand crossbow. Or light crossbow. That's a 12. Does a 12 hit dire shroomish? Yes, it does. So 10 damage. All right, Kieran.
Let's see. I am going to commit move. I am going to attack with my psychic blades.
All right.
That'll miss.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Ah, but what about that?
That'll hit.
7 psychic to shroom. And then I back up 5 feet.
It dies.
Oh.
Are we out of combat?
Yes, we are.
Should.
I pick up the Benui corpse
All right.
and I put it in the backpack with the rest. Hey, here.
Hmm.
When we get back to the guild hall, you want to cook up some bashers?
Repeat that?
When we get back to the guild hall, you want to cook up some bashers with me?
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, I have 4 perfectly good corpses right here. I pat my bloody backpack.
And each of those are a decent sized rabbit too. They're all small creatures. Normal rabbits are tiny creatures.
Yeah.
So those are big rabbits.
My very large backpack. It wasn't this big before. I hope we don't come across any more bashers. I might have to use Strader. Hey, Strader, would you be opposed to holding some bunnies for me?
Alright.
Kevin?
As you clear out the bunnies in that room, you hear 7 metallic pings hit the ground
Where in the room? Where? Like, middle?
throughout
One
the
point?
room.
What kind
I
of
run
coins
and
are
steal
there?
the coins.
They're all 7 coins are gold.
I
Hey guys, you
grab
mind
them.
if I... You're in? Hey, Kevin.
Okay, I don't grab them in time before Panicker steals all the things.
Yeah, with my +9, I beat you even with a fucking nat 1.
I mean, do you want to have an at-1 battle?
You'll probably
Roll
beat
sleight of
me in
hand,
just about...
Panicker.
Jeremy.
Hmm.
I have a +9. He has a +7.
Roll the sleight of hand, Panicker.
Fine. There's no
Damn it.
competition.
If
Yeah.
you ended up rolling really low, do you know what I would have said?
He could have
before
side bolstered knacked it.
Rolls a another nat 1.
Because that's definitely one you could have been able to do like on a fail, because you would have known you failed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here, and you want 2 of these gold coins?
Fuck it, I'll take it.
Well, I've just pissed off a certain somebody from an anime that's very bizarre. And he's coming to shoot me in the back of the head soon. Also, Kevin, you're muted. I hope you know that.
Imagine if
How
he,
did you know?
I have 2 monitors.
Alright. It's
What?
useful, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can look at straight at the chat. I can look at Discord all in one monitor. But on my other monitor, I have everything else.
No, how'd you know I was talking?
Because I've been asking you fucking questions and you moved around while still muted. So anyway, hey Strader, would you be opposed to holding on to a couple of Banuis?
Mm. Okie dokie.
We're gonna have Rab Basher soup, boys.
Nah, Basher State.
Yeah. Alright. Let's roll. I become a ball and start rolling.
He just starts doing somersaults.
Somersault, somersault, somersault. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Also, I'm looking for more traps.
All
I
right.
commit longsword to corner.
28 perception.
All right. You don't see anything.
What happens when I slam the longsword into the corner?
Mm, you get some of that like shock when you're holding something that hits like a solid object
And it's just.
and it just like vibrates in your hand.
I grab the blade to stop it from the hole. I just grasp it with
Boy.
both hands. Like that.
You take two. Or how do you grasp it?
I.
Oh, are you doing the clap thing?
Yes.
Hey, Jeremy, I just realized something.
Why are you now
f-
grappled, Kieran?
I don't know. It was
Uh.
on my character sheet as I was grappled.
It's
I
probably from
think that we
when.
never took it off from the mimics.
Yeah, because you had gotten back by
That's
that point, so
funny.
I didn't take it off.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I continue. Hey, Strader, keep up the pace.
Also, I'm going to be just kind of smacking the ground in front of me with my crowbar.
Since he's now
Alright.
smacking the ground in front of him with the crowbar, I am going to be
Just
tapping the wall every
not
10
working.
feet once again,
Here,
while also tapping the
I'll
floor.
move you with
Jeremy,
the other
can
group
you-
I'm having to move.
Yeah, because my thing's just not working at all. Like, alright, so if I close roll 20, it's alright.
Hmm.
But then the second I load up roll 20 itself, my thing goes and dies.
Close all of your other tabs that I know you have.
I literally only have Discord, D&D Beyond, and roll 20.
You cannot convince me that you do not have any other tabs.
Mm.
You are Kevin.
Alright, you got an intersection.
I mean, it looks like there's
Let's
a
see, if I
corner on
remember
our left.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, last time we ended up going left here and we found another thing.
I believe left is the exit.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, right was something else that we missed. There's like another health potion
Discentus,
on
do
the
you
right.
remember? Or what about you, Casey, considering machine?
Here,
Casey may be a
have
machine. Casey also has Casey has lower intelligence than Panicker does.
that's it. I'm pulling the card.
Yes.
Memory.
Tenkers have a great memory.
Discentus will tell you, we didn't go right last time.
Yeah, we didn't go right.
We
went
just
left,
completely
and that was
skipped
the
that. We went left.
Oh, right.
exit.
Do
Cal
you
told
guys want to
you.
see?
Cal
Do
told
you guys
you
want to
that
see
there was
what
like
was
another
over to
health
the right?
potion. Cal told us that there was another health potion there.
Hey, he might have
And-
changed things.
Well, I began tapping the ground.
Let's flip a coin.
All right, I take
Here,
out a
I'll
gold
flip
coin.
it. I'll flip it in my browser. Heads left, tails right.
Well, here, even better.
I flipped it and it got heads.
Well, I was about to say D2. One is left, two is right, and I was gonna roll it and roll 20.
Do it. Act 2.
Two is right.
Alright, now we need to do best 2 out of 3. Since my coin said left, your D2 said right.
We could not see what your coin was, though. And any time we're doing something like this, I want it to be done in roll 20.
Then let's do. Boy. Alright, there. See, Jeremy? My coin landed for left.
Left. So you'll just never see what's on the right, then.
Is it annoying, Cal, that we're not going over there?
Yes, it is, actually. He is whining in your head, like, come on, you guys didn't go over there last time either.
Hey, hear him.
What?
I bet your Cal is pretty upset that we're not going right again.
Nesbar looks up. Wait, who's Cal?
Friend.
All right,
I'm
how
not
would he
wrong.
know that we're not going right?
We'll probably tell him later.
Yeah, we told him what happened. In
He's
the dungeon.
he's a buddy of ours who's pretty invested in the exploration of this dungeon.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty
What?
invested in the exploration of this dungeon. He's pretty annoyed at us since we haven't explored the right side of this area.
Well,
He wants
then
to try
why
and
don't
map
we
it
go
out.
right?
Well, the
Yeah.
coin has decided. This gold coin right here. I
Hmm.
chomp on the gold coin a small bit,
Let's
and
go
then
to the
and then
right.
hand here in a new gold coin.
Let's go to the right. Fine.
Yeah,
Also, Jeremy, technically speaking, I didn't lie there.
yeah. We didn't lie. We
True.
just bent the truth a small bit,
Mm-hmm.
which, while only slightly lying,
You
It's-
hearing you just hear in your head, clever. That was clever.
I respond just, I work for the Demir. It's my job. I stealthily peek around corner.
All right. Well, so real quick, from there you can just barely see a thing.
man, this room seems smaller than.
Just
God.
barely see it.
Here. Before hearing it even attempt,
I do.
Panicker can see it though.
I put a hand onto here and just there's a Banui in the corner.
I sense Banui.
I pull out crossbow.
Well,
I'm a bolster that.
as you are telling him this, the Banoi runs up and charges at you, Panicker, because you didn't make an attempt to stealth and you're glowing.
I mean, I think he was waiting his turn for that.
I was about to say,
We
I
weren't
was
in
about to
combat,
say.
so turns weren't a thing.
Waiting
Well,
his turn as in
Aaron-
I had already
was
been
already
attempting a
starting to
stealth
do
check.
Ken was already going. I just informed him of Banui. I didn't want to just to fucking go. Okay, now that I've interrupted,
mean,
do what you do.
I think once you are both in line of sight of each other and one of them's glowing, it's a bit too late to make a stealth check to avoid being seen. It had seen you already.
I commit.
I mean, to be fair, these things are pretty dumb.
Yes, it still
Hey,
saw the suddenly bright light, though.
I've always been prepared to stab something that comes around so very suddenly.
So Panicker,
Yeah, how's it going? What was it? Athletics or acrobatics?
well, I haven't checked if it
All right,
actually
it has
hits
to hit
yet.
first.
Does a 15 hit?
Exactly.
All right, and it did
And
get
it's
the
a
charge
strength
because it did
save.
move 20
Yeah,
feet.
it was 20 feet.
Yep, and it's a strength save.
Strength.
Evil, I know. Like, we're
Yeet.
dex people.
Plop.
Shame.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
I would like to fall very majestically.
And I need initiative to be rolled.
What do I roll to fall with? How do I make it seem like I'm flying, aka falling with style?
You don't.
This is falling with style.
Did I just?
What's
I
up with you guys
really-
always just one-upping each other on initiative?
Don't. And the thing is, what's up with our just absolute horrid rolls for fucking initiative?
Oh, I got the same roll.
Strader, don't forget that you have Gift of Alacrity.
I
And
know.
add a D8 to your initiative.
I'm probably gonna save that for like a big boss room though.
It's not a one. Gift of Alacrity
wait,
is
how
not like
much
Fortune's
damage am I
Favor in that
taking
it's a
again?
one-time thing. Gift of Alacrity is every single time
How much damage
for
did I
8
take again?
hours.
Jeremy?
What? I thought it was a one time.
No, Fortune's Favor is one time.
Damn. Okay, I'm using gift of alacrity then.
Jer?
Huh.
How much damage did I take again?
You took 9.
Not that it matters. I got 2. Bump my initiative to a whole
Ow! My
10,000.
stomach and or
Casey.
knee.
Ooh, Casey. Hey, Casey got worse though. Casey got a total of 1.
Right, that means I get to get up
To be fair,
again.
it's Casey. I don't know what. I'm not like
Descentus
really
also
expecting
got
to be all
10,
that
and
high.
Nezabar.
No big deal. No.
Nezabar got 26.
Hey, Nesbar, let me go first.
And no. Let's see.
I mean, I'm right here,
They
man.
got 18.
Let's see how much Nesbar has to
Hey,
go.
Jeremy.
Hmm.
I would also, while this is all going on, just hey, Cal, who do you think would win, a bunch of Bashers or Bane?
Unknown.
Want to test it?
Nah. Because if you just kill the minions, then they just disappear. If I kill you guys, I get tasty energy from that. So Nezabar's turn.
Wait, he gets
He's
energy
gonna run
from
up
that?
to there. As soon as he goes down there, he sees that there is another Benoy.
Bunny.
I can see it's soaking by
Nezabar
his
will
pulpit.
attack the bunny that just charged at Panicker.
I look at Nesbar and tell him,
But
off
beforehand,
his head.
he runs his scimitar across the palm of his hand, taking
Oh,
one
Supposed to hit
damage.
them.
No, Crimson Right. He takes a single
Crimson
damage,
Right.
and his scimitar is now on fire.
Off with its head.
Ooh,
That's
do you think that'll actually
Attacks
give
the
a...
bunny.
Ooh, we might be able to do a good
Attacks
reverse
the-
seer.
Hold on, Jeremy.
21 damage. No, not 21 damage. 21 to hit.
Jeremy, I know what you
For-
said, but it really sounded like you said it attacks the bunny.
11 slashing and 1 fire. And then he attacks it again.
Off with its head.
22 to hit. For 12 slashing and 1 fire.
Is it dead? Did he cut off its head?
No, it is looking really bad though.
Is it burning?
Does it look
Uh,
slightly cooked?
It is slightly singed.
Marlo.
That Basher's turn.
I'm sure he'd eat it alive.
Basher. Banui.
But anyway, shut the fuck up, man.
Oh,
cannot
you
say
one
it at
person
the same time.
did
The Basher's
just
going to
hit.
attack you, Hiran.
What? How?
I rolled randomly to determine which one it was hitting out of the
But
3
how
of
is-
you that were within range.
Oh, it's this one.
Yes, it's the one right next to you.
I thought you meant this one.
No.
Is there
that sounds
actually a
like
Banui
how?
in that spot?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can see
Nezabar
it
has seen
soaking.
it and called it out.
I can see it.
I can't
soaking.
see it.
Let's see.
I like small.
Hiran, that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Attacks the Banui.
10 bludgeoning.
Damn.
Well, I realized I actually have a typo in their stat block.
Oh?
because I forgot that I changed their dex mod from a +1 to a +2, and I forgot to account that for their attack. So I have increased the modifier by 1 when I'm doing all this math. That's its turn. This other one's going to
Do Banui things?
run up 10 feet and attack Nezabar.
If that one also attacks you,
Miss with a 14. Panicker.
I get up.
Alright, you
Long
spend 15
sword,
feet of movement to get up.
rapier in hand, and I
Alright.
stabbed this motherfucker who dared to knock
Do it.
me down.
Do it.
Me.
Let the hate flow through you.
Stab. I'm
That'll
sorry, little one, but in reality, I'm not sorry at all. Please perish.
Let's see how... 22 damage.
I
dies.
think I almost rolled max.
Hehehehe.
I almost rolled max.
You rolled max on the normal rapier, and 1 away from max on the sneak attack.
Wait, what?
That
I
bunny's
rolled max
dead.
on
It had
the-
2 health. You did 22 damage.
Wait, Jeremy, you said I did max on the normal piercing?
Yes.
That's wrong.
Oh, wait.
It's 2d6s. That's 11.
No, that's sneak attack. That's 2d6.
They're both 2.
No, one of them's a 1d8.
Yeah, the rapier is a D8.
So it is. I apologize for having bad math.
That basher is dead.
And again, I'm not very good at it. I put it in my bag. Actually, I toss it to Strader. I don't think I have enough room
Kieran.
for another banana. Great.
I'm hit it with my Psi Blade. Also,
Alright.
do I see anything new?
You do not.
Actually, no. This is a small room, so yeah, Nesmar would have seen everything. 25. I think that hits their, what,
That'll hit
12
the bunny.
AC? For 13 psychic.
13 psychic. Alright.
Bonus action.
That will just hit.
7.
Alright, it's past bloody now.
End turn.
Descentus
Just get this. Slap it.
will run up to here and toll the dead.
No, don't use magic. Slap it.
Nah, think about it. If it just dies suddenly, then,
The basher
know-
passed.
what?
Exactly.
What is Descentus's DC again?
For his cleric spells, it's only 15.
Ah.
Just get this. Slap it.
Wait, how do bashers have actual wisdom?
Because a lot of animals have at least a positive wisdom, because wisdom is tied to instincts.
Mm,
Do they have intelligence?
They have most animals have a low intelligence, decent wisdom.
They must have a
Average
small
to
bit of
decent.
intelligence so that they know how to bash correctly.
No, that could be
that's
instinct.
instinct.
But so yeah, it passed the saving throw. Straighter.
Straighter, slap it.
Uh huh.
Finish him.
Finish. Retire.
Right. Move right there.
Where did he
And
go?
He's right in front of
what's
you.
that thing in the corner? Is that a fountain?
He's
That's
on
another
you.
fountain.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
Right.
hit him with Echo twice.
Alright.
Straighter. I think you need to move
He's
like right
on
here.
me.
You need to move like a 1 down. You're on here.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Because when
Like
thing is, when Straighter moved, you were up in the corner here, and
What?
ow.
yeah.
but I
Anyways,
never stepped into
I
I
don't
would
know.
like to hit him
I don't know.
with Echo
Alright.
twice, or at least
First one hits.
how did the first one do?
Roll. You
Why
got a
do you
22.
stab
It
him with
hits.
Echo?
Roll damage.
I'm doing it. All right.
I said roll damage.
That's
What?
not damage.
No, I did roll damage. It just didn't go in.
Oh.
That's
to the-
not.
Okay.
click on the button.
I did click on the button.
All right. So 10 damage. The basher's dead.
I'm gonna hit it again.
It's dead.
Kieran,
I'm gonna hit it again.
Kieran, restrain that man.
I restrain him.
I'm gonna hit
I
it
need
again.
the meats.
Here and give me a athletics check. Strader, give me an either athletics or dex.
I'm
Or athletics
helping.
or acrobatics.
He's trying to get
Oh.
rid of this perfectly good meat.
I'm not sure if I can actually beat that. Let's find out. Let's see. Am I going to get a nat 20?
The hell?
I wish.
And your bolstering won't even help if you could.
Yeah.
So, yep, no, you're able to easily
Mhm.
not get grappled. But you
Trader,
see there
stop!
is a fountain in the corner.
Stop!
What kind of
He's
fountain?
already meat.
What kind of fountain is it?
I walked to the fountain.
It's not glowing, so
So anyway, Trader, here,
Ah,
hold
so
this.
it's
I hand
health.
the Vanui corpse.
it
As I
is.
sip from the...
It does seem.
Hold on. I have to get a taste. I sip from it.
Like enough to actually heal, or
And you die.
And
just
when
tiny
I
bit.
sip, I mean I take my hat off and dunk my head and drink as much as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to drink some of my healing potion.
Heck, I don't
Yeah,
really want either.
Panicker, I need you to. So first off, as you drink it, you take 9 poison damage and give me a con save.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, hey. Ooh. Well, hey, at least I heal.
All right. You are now poisoned.
Okay, sick.
Ah.
I summon the K. I
Well,
summon the KFC.
There's no
Let me
F in it.
let me just check something real quick.
I grasp here and...
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I summon.
Here, and you are in the way. Oh no, that bunny is dead. But
Mhm.
you
Hold
are still
on.
kind of in the way. He gets over easily, puts 5 points of lay on hands, cures the poison.
What the fuck is this?
In my head,
Cal
Cal
is
just.
laughing.
In my head, I'm laughing with him.
That motherfucker.
You kind of hear him. Oh, Danny, it worked. They actually drank from the poisoned one.
I can't believe that he did. I'm just in my head, just. I can't believe he didn't check it. I've checked it every single time.
Oh, he
You'd
actually drank
think-
from the poisoned one.
Let's see. What kind of poison did you actually use in this one? Just it looks familiar.
It's a potion of poison.
Ah.
Which,
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that he didn't realize.
which, to everything other than unidentify, appears to just be a potion of healing.
Ah.
I stab the potion of poison.
I would like to
Ugh.
attempt to stop him.
Beautiful. Now you know why I wanted you to go down this way.
I love
and
it.
Cal just lets you know in his head. By the way, here, It's not that the same fountain every time that's poisoned. It shifts around. I poison it randomly.
How many people have fallen for it?
Uh, a handful, like 7.
Is that including this dumbass?
That's not including him. He's number 8.
Congratulations,
What?
Panicker.
Huh.
So the way I'm gonna play this off is that someone just happened to sending me right there. Just
Mhm.
so Cal just ended up using sending right now. Just since I did tell him earlier before we left that we were gonna be heading into the dungeon, he asked how everything was going. I told him that we found some poison and that you drank it. He said that according to the things that he has heard, you are the 8th person in total to have fallen for that.
I stabbed the fountain.
Your rapier goes into it.
Not with the rapier, my dagger.
Your dagger goes into it.
Question: does this coat the dagger in poison?
Well, can
Nope.
fucking Panicker or actually let me I'll just DM it to you.
Let's see. How much HP? I'm gonna go over to Nezabar and I'm gonna give him the last dose of healing potion I have.
Thank you. He's still gripping his scimitar. Will not put it down because if he does, the Crimson Rite will end.
In question, is he holding it with one hand or two?
1. Scimitars aren't
Okay.
versatile, I don't think.
Don't think they are.
Not me, Kevin.
Hey,
no, they aren't.
Rand, are you
You
the
do
one?
notice as it's glowing. You do notice there's runes glowing along the edge as well, or the blade.
Hmm.
You hadn't
What-
noticed it when you fought him before.
Let's see. What were you saying, Kevin?
I just DM'd it to you because D&D.
I do have that
7.
voice clip.
Can you send it to me?
No.
He heals for
Aw.
7 hit
Can you
points.
send it to me?
You already have it.
I do?
Yes.
Which one is it?
He
No.
turns to Discentus. Can you heal me? Sure.
Impossible. Jeremy, you're going against Discentus's character.
Actually, I'm not.
Yes,
He
you are.
gave
He's
me
only healed
instructions.
You see,
Specific
Jeremy.
instruction.
You see,
Specific
Jeremy, you're
instruction.
following
Do
his
not
instru-
heal unless they are asked beforehand.
Well, you see, Jeremy. You're still going against his character because you're not attacking Nezabar before you're healing him.
Because he's far enough from death that it would take too long to take him down before I heal, and then it's not going to be as effective. Because he would end up with lower hit points than if I just healed him here.
You see, you're following the
Discentus
instructions.
is smart.
You see, you're following the instructions properly, but are you following the spirit of his character?
So
Yes,
anyways, I'm moving
I
to
am.
this wall. Hey, how's it going?
Because the thing is, he's smart enough to know if you were to knock out Nezabar from his 38 hit points and heal
I
him with
wasn't
even a
even
third
talking
level.
I wasn't even talking about the attack him first bit. I was talking about the healing him in the first place bit.
This
Hey,
guy
how's it going?
specifically told me, do not do and anything I would do as a normal cleric wizard, but don't heal people, or don't heal until people mention it or someone is like really low.
Hey, how's it going? It's
They asked him, so
I didn't walk to
he's
this
gonna
wall.
let's see. Looking at how injured Nezabar is, how many hit points is he missing?
Decent amount. How much did he heal from potion?
7.
Ooh,
He was at
nice.
31 before. Missing 16. He's gonna use a second level cure wounds.
Alright. I just realized I am hungry as hell.
Oh wait, Descentus does not have Cure Wounds prepared, so he'll use a second level healing word.
See? He will never lift a finger to heal anyone.
He heals Nezbar for 9 points.
See? He won't lift a fucking finger, but he'll yell at him.
Oh god, whomst has
That is
pinged
true.
me?
He did not make any somatic components for that. But with Nezbar healed a bit there, and you guys having cleared that room, that's where we will end our session tonight. Because it is late. I am tired.
It is, and I'm hungry.
And I'm
So-
hungry.
I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can find us here on Twitch, 7 p.m. Wednesday nights. D&D Requiem. That is D, the letter N, D Requiem. You can find us on YouTube where we upload the VODs at D and D Requiem. That's D ampersand D Requiem. If you enjoyed, let your friends know. It's a great way for us to grow our community. And until next time, just remember that this is Requiem.